Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about the benefits of walking on your physical health, your mental health, the longevity of your life, and also improved immune function. If you live quite a sedentary life where you're watching TV for longer than an hour a day, working from a computer, not exercising, this can all have an effect on our cardiovascular and heart health. So walking can really have benefits on the heart. It helps with muscle strength, it helps with reducing your weight. It can help with weight management, especially if we walk like we're late for the bus twice a day or once a day. If we walk like we're late for the bus, power walking, this can have a real impact and help on weight management. Obviously we have to think about diet and other factors too, especially if we use it with weight management with other exercise. But if you can only walk, then that is absolutely fine, and it can help with losing weight. Walking increases your metabolism as well, so the longer you walk, the more calories you burn, and this indeed will lead to weight loss too. If we look at Sir Captain Tom Moore in lockdown in the UK, he proved that even in his 90s that where there's a will, there's a way. He walked and ended up raising so much for charity. It was slow and he was in his 90s, but he still did it. It's improved your bone density, it improves your risk of chronic disease like diabetes and cancer, certain cancers. It can lower your blood pressure and increase your circulation and help with joint mobility and enhance flexibility, so help with things like osteoporosis. And it's free and easily accessible, unless you live in an unsafe area, of course, and then you have to think of other ways of doing it. But even can walking help if you're in the house? Absolutely. As long as you're doing a lot of it, then it can help. It's a great help to our mood and mental health and well-being. It's been shown that getting out in the fresh air, getting vitamin D and sunlight really helps with mental health disorders like anxiety, depression, and all sorts of different mood problems. It increases the production of endorphins, which makes us feel happier, and serotonin and dopamine. Regular walking has also been shown to stimulate blood flow to the brain, and this can help with our concentration, our memory, and also the way our brain's made up and our brain health. It can literally change the shape and matter of your brain. Walking can also, in nature as well, if you can combine it with a forest walk, and I've talked before on forest bathing, and I'll put the link in the comments. If you can incorporate your walk with forest walks or by the beach, then even better, because there are certain benefits that walking next to the ocean or in the forest does, as well as walking itself. So you're kind of, you're killing two birds with one stone. So regular walking can also boost your self-confidence as you begin to lose weight and hit those walking goals and milestones. It can give us a real sense of worth and accomplishment as well. Walking's been also associated with a lower risk of mental health disorders such as dementia as well. So it can be a complementary treatment for many mental health conditions. It can help you regulate your insulin levels, improve insulin sensitivity, and that's really important for blood sugar control and reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes. We can also look at walking on our immune function too, so it can have a great impact strengthening the body's defense and against infections and diseases. It's been shown to improve immune cell activity and improve immune response. So and this can help with the risk of respiratory infections as well, like common cold and flus. So it's important to note that while walking can help with mental health, physical health, immune function, and also with hormone regulation, that everybody's different. So obviously do check with your healthcare practitioner if there are any concerns or you're not sure whether you should be doing that much exercise. I'm not medical and this isn't in place of anything, so do check. So it seems like we can set a goal every day. 10,000 steps is the magic number, it seems, but if you're doing 3,000 steps a day, then why not try to increase it by 4,000 or 5,000 steps to start with, and then see how you go from there, and if you can increase to 10,000 steps. If you're already doing 10,000 steps, then try and increase that to 15,000 or even 20,000. And obviously the faster you walk, the more calories you'll burn. So for optimum weight loss, obviously you need the right diet too. But track what you're doing with a Fitbit or with your mobile phone. I don't have a Fitbit, I use my mobile phone. And the only downside to that is you've got to have your phone on you all the time to track your steps. So think about that. If you're going to forget to pick up your phone, or you do a lot without your phone, then you may benefit from a Fitbit. Also, walking can be a social activity, so rope someone else in as well, and then the two of you can make arrangements to meet once a day, 3 times a week, and then you've got that walking buddy and that kind of person who's going to champion you and make you get out and do it. I find if it's left to just me, I may not do it some days, but if somebody else is saying come on, let's go and do it, they make you accountable, so you're more likely to go and do it. And it's great to go and connect with people, chat while you're walking. You can offload problems on them, they can help you with issues, so that's another great reason to have a walking buddy. If you've got problems at work and you find it easier to problem solve and be creative, come up with fresh ideas on your own, then of course go on your own. You can listen to podcasts or YouTube podcasts as well. So just it all depends which way round you want to do it. And also walking can boost our confidence and self-esteem. We can achieve our personal goals, and it will make you feel so much better getting out. Quite often working from home now since COVID it's really kept people in, so working from home has become more popular, or hybrid working. So I think whatever the weather, it's important to get out and walk. And there has also been some studies done on the different types of benefits that walking can do. So there was a PAAD study done, PAAD, on Alzheimer, and it found that patients that walked more regularly had a lower risk of developing Alzheimer's. So these are things that you can go and check out. There was an exercise walking for working memory study. There were 334,000 people who took part, and it was found that those that walked actually had improved memory and concentration. So many studies have been done on the subject. So you know, get out, get your walking boots on, see how it makes you feel, see how you feel between now and a week's time and a week and a month. Subscribe to my channel if you like this content, like the video, and you'll be notified when I bring out more content. Have a great day. Bye.